The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, by Robin Sharma, Summary and Key Ideas. A fable about fulfilling your dreams and reaching your destiny. Robin Sharma is considered one of the top 5 leadership experts worldwide. He is also the author of the best-selling book, The 5 AM Club. Robin is admired by some of the world's most successful people. He has advised rock stars, royalty, billionaires, and celebrity CEOs. Robin quit his career as a lawyer at the age of 25 to pursue stress management and spirituality. Introduction. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari is about a fictional character named Julian Mantle. He is a successful lawyer who is struggling with stress. He finally decides to leave his previous baggage and luxurious life behind and travel to the Himalayan Mountains. Julian travels there in search of peace. After arriving, he encounters Yogi Raman. He offers him 7 virtues to obtain enlightenment. After a few months, Julian returns and narrates all the teachings of Yogi Raman. Virtue 1. Master your mind. The first principle is associated with the magnificent garden. The magnificent garden is a metaphor for our brain. We need to cultivate our minds like a gardener cultivates a magnificent garden. Sowing good seeds will eventually produce tasty fruits. Improve your quality of life by improving your quality of thoughts. It's impossible to remove negative thoughts from your mind completely. Virtue 2. Follow your purpose. Sharma uses the analogy of a lighthouse to explain the idea of following your purpose. A lighthouse aims to show people the right direction. Similarly, we need to choose the right path in our lives. But you can only find the right path if you know your destination. Happiness comes from achievement. Without goal setting, you will not achieve anything. Find the purpose of your life and make goals. Virtue 3. Practice Kaizen. Kaizen is the Japanese method for improvement and optimization. It directly translates into continuous learning and improvement. This idea is most commonly applied to sumo wrestlers, who have to be very disciplined to maintain their large size and skill set. Sharma believes the most effective technique for practicing Kaizen is doing the things you fear. Virtue 4. The power of discipline. The notion of discipline encourages you to consistently perform small acts of courage. In Sharma's fables, discipline is represented by a pink quark oil and is worn by the sumo wrestler to protect his modesty. Strengthen your willpower and develop self-discipline. Cords consist of tiny, smaller threads that form to create something far more robust. You should approach willpower from 2 angles. Develop your willpower by practicing self-discipline and setting up systems in your life. Robin needs to tell you this mantra 30 times a day. I am more than I appear to be. All the world's strength and power rests inside me. Virtue 5. Respect your time. Time is the most precious commodity. We have 24 hours a day, but effective time management separates the successful and mediocre. Time slips through our hands like grains of sand, never to return. Time mastery leads to life mastery. So, focus on your priorities and maintain balance. Procrastination is a habit many of us have that just wastes time. To make full use of your time, you must have the courage to say no. One way of doing so is to adopt the deathbed mentality. Virtue 6. Selflessly serve others. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your contributions to the world. To achieve wholeness, you should practice daily acts of kindness, give generously, and focus on your relationships with others. Always be kind and compassionate toward others. To encourage these behaviors is, by thinking about the goodness you can spread on that day. The sumo wrestler learned that happiness is not the destination, but the journey itself. As you travel this journey, you see small wonders. Virtue 7. Embrace the present. Live in the now. Savor the gift of the present, never sacrifice happiness for achievement, Savor the journey and live each day as your last. We are all here for some special reason. Stop being a prisoner of your past. Become the architect of your future. Our human brains are designed so that we tend to get disturbed when thinking of our past and worry about the future. We rarely enjoy the small positive moments that we have in the present. These moments are the real diamonds in your life. The best gift you could ever give your children is your love. Get to know your children. Show them that they are far more critical to you than the fleeting rewards of your professional career. The monk who sold his Ferrari's primary message is built on the 7 virtues of enlightenment and how we apply these virtues to our lives. This was the tip of the iceberg. To dive into the details and support the author, order the book or get the audiobook for free.